My daughter said she wanted to cook a bowl of instant noodles. She had just put the kettle on the gas stove when she slipped and fell. Hot water splashed onto the stove, and it quickly caused a gas leak. She was home alone at the time. She tried desperately to call me, but before she could finish speaking, the call dropped. That moment, I had just gotten off the plane. I hurried to contact my husband, but what I didn't know was, he was celebrating a birthday with his first love's child. In a cold tone, he said, "The child is at grandma's," and then hung up. I didn't have time to think, and immediately asked my best friend to rush over first. When we got there, we found my mother-in-law wasn't home, and we couldn't get inside. I ran to find her, but instead of being concerned, she spoke to me harshly, blaming me for not caring about the family, and even threatened to make her son divorce me. My daughter was still in a critical situation, and my friend couldn't stand it anymore, so she called a locksmith. Just as we were about to force the door open, my mother-in-law rushed over and tried to stop us, refusing to let us go in no matter what. I couldn't hold back anymore, and forced the door open, but the house was completely empty. My child wasn't there at all. Turned out that from beginning to end, my husband had been lying to spend time with his first love. He had left my daughter alone at her place. That moment, they were happily enjoying themselves at an amusement park. I suddenly remembered my daughter had a smartphone with location tracking turned on. With trembling hands, I checked the location and rushed there as fast as I could. But when we arrived, the security guard led us to the wrong building. I heard a faint sound of a child crying from inside, and in my urgency to help, I didn't think twice and rushed in to hold the child. The next second, I was pushed to the ground. That girl was not my daughter at all. Her father mistook me for a trespasser and reported us to the property management. My whole body felt weak, and I could barely stand with my friend's support. That moment, I suddenly remembered that when we passed another building earlier, I had vaguely heard a faint cry for help. We immediately turned back and rushed over. Just as we were about to force the door open again, my husband and his first love finally showed up, taking their time.